Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoda. We are doing Heroic Sith Raid P3 Nightsisters Deathstorm. The name refers to the fact that under Mother Taliesin lead, we are going to rain down the pain, and there will be a lot of death involved. So, we know that Mother Taliesin lead means that when a Nightsister dies, she will revive when another Nightsister who is alive uses a basic attack. So with that basic attack, we know that Asajj gets stronger and stronger every time a Nightsister dies and then is revived. And she doesn't have to be revived completely. Just when she comes back alive, let's say Initiate comes back alive and she attacks Traya just for one attack and then she dies again. That just made Asajj even stronger. So this is going to continue over and over and over. So you want Mother T and Initiate to die as soon as possible. Traya's counter up there says 13 right now. So you want to shoot for Mother Taliesin and Initiate to be dead by 11, 10 at the latest. If you can't get it to happen by 9, I would just back out and try again. Most of the time you'll be able to get it done. The reason I can't get it done sometimes is because my team is just a little bit too strong, which has actually hurt my scores. It's really hard to get Mother T to die off completely. This one was a pretty good round. She actually died before Initiate did. So that rarely happens for me. What did go wrong in this round, and you'll see a little later, is I only got Plague once, and it was like a couple turns in. You really want Plague to stick. You can try to put more potency on your team, but really you want to focus on offense. Similar to the Greedo mix team, you want pretty much everyone except for Asajj to have offense. Because every time they attack and get revived, they're attacking again and again. You don't need their speeds to be high, because you just need them to die and then come back and do damage. So when they come back, if their offense is high, you can see it happening right now. Mother T revives, and every time someone attacks, they're calling an assist from someone who died. You want to keep Daka alive no matter what. It resets something with Traya and the overall health of Daka. It must reset. If you keep her alive, her health just keeps stacking, making it harder and harder for her to actually die if she does get hit. So keep her alive. Use your health regens from Asajj only when your own Nightsister's turn meter is already maxed out, because you're going to boost Traya's turn meter when you use a health heal. So really you just want to focus on getting Mother T and Initiate down and dead. Keep the attacks locked in your taunt on Zombie, and you only use basic attacks with everyone except for Asajj. When she's taking out the sabers, you can use her special. She's going to get so strong she can do it in one try. So sometimes you can sneak in extra attacks when Traya is up. You know, you can get 2 or 3 extra attacks before dropping her again, but you're kind of rolling the dice there, because if her turn meter jumps up and you haven't taken out the sabers, she might take out your team. And in case you didn't notice, if you go back to the beginning of this video, I turned on airplane mode, because in airplane mode, if you mess up and your team dies, you're good. You can reset the game, come back in, you're still going to have Nightsisters. If you lose, if you don't have airplane mode on and your team dies, you're done. And whatever score is there, that's it. That's what you get, which usually it's going to be pretty low. So as you can see, I've got Plague on Traya, and this really boosts the damage output and how long she stays down. I didn't get any extra stacks on her, which was crazy, because usually you get 4, 5, 6 stacks, and that just keeps her down there longer, and you can really crank out some high scores. if you can get, you know, 2 million, 4 million, you're on your way. Those are respectable scores. So right here, let's see. I should try to sneak in a couple extra attacks with everyone on Freya before her turn meter gets up a little too high. And then I'm going to use the sabers, and as long as Asajj takes out one saber, she's going to get just about 100% turn meter to do it again. That time I didn't. I think something must have went wrong, but usually you take out those sabers and she's back down, and you can keep her down there for a while. I don't have to worry about Zombie's health or Daka's health, because as long as she's down, she can't hurt anyone. And at the very last second, with their turn meter up high, I'm gonna use Asajj to heal them right here. And now there's no way they're gonna take out Daka, because her health is way higher than it looks right now. She probably has 4 or 5 times the health that it looks like. So, like I said, you're just using basic attacks. Do not revive the other Nightsisters during this part. Like, do not use Daka's revive. Do not attack the sabers with Daka or Zombie, because if you kill a saber, she automatically revives whoever assisted her on that attack. So if Mother T attacks a saber with Daka, then Mother T's coming back to life, and now you got to worry about killing her off again. So only attack basic attacks against Freya, and use Asajj special to take out the sabers. So we've reached Enrage, and here's where you can try to get a little creative. So I'm actually going to use Daka at the end of this here to revive the other Nightsisters. Reason being is I want Freya to have a couple more targets to go after in case I can't get those sabers down right away. So right there I lost Asajj. It could be over, but Daka's health is really high. I'm going to go ahead and revive. Doesn't matter who comes back. Now I've got Initiate back. I'm going to use Asajj's special to drop her one more time. Sometimes I can get that to happen 3-4 times during Enrage and just keep it going. You know, like they say, just keep the train going. So right here would be bad. Asajj has been, what's that called? Like death markers. It's not death mark, but basically she's marked in a way that if she dies now, she's gone. She's done. That's a bad thing. But I got lucky, dropped her one more time, and if I got real lucky, she comes up, sabers come up. I take out one saber and revive Daka again, and it would have been perfect. I could keep going. I might have got that last 10%. So I decided to keep the run. It was pretty good. Just wanted to have you guys see what's capable out there. 8.4, almost 8.5. That is a solid score. There's been scores as high as 25 million with this team. So, not by me, but I've had some good scores. I think my highest was 15. It is not recorded here in pictures, but here's a few of my recent scores. Ever since I upgraded my team to a more powerful squad, I've gotten a little bit lower scores. So, don't feel like you can't get there. Good luck.